Hello and welcome to today's health education lesson. So first of all guys, can we all turn to wave and say a big hello to our friends on camera. Hello. And we'll begin by doing our meditation sequence. So I will sit down, take 2 fingers, find our heart center, left hand on our lap and close our eyes. And when you're ready, guys, you can open your eyes and come back to the room. Excellent. And next we'll do our stretch sequence. So let's stand up and push in our chairs. And we can begin by stretching up high to the sky. High as we can. And then let's go down low. Touch our toes. Back up high one more time. And this time, can we go tippy toe high? And while we're there, let's have a wave side to side. Excellent, guys. And then back down to touch your toes once more. Stand up, have a shake. Arms and legs, shake it out. Shake it out. Arms and legs. And then hands on hips. And we can have a wiggle side to side. Stop. Another wiggle side to side. Stop. Forwards, backwards, forwards, backwards, forwards, backwards, and stop. Next we'll go round and round, round and round, round and round, and stop. And then we can go round and round the other way. Give our spines a nice stretch. Round and round. Excellent, guys. And then another shake, arms and legs. And to finish, we can do 5 claps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent, guys. Have a seat. So welcome to today's health education lesson. But who can remember what we learnt about in the previous health education lesson? And I'll give you a clue. It was about some of the things that we eat. Food products. Excellent, guys. Very well remembered. We learnt about the different types of food products. So let's write that phrase on the board first. How do we spell food? F-O-O-D. Okay. F-O-O-D. And then products, Products. So all together, guys, food, products. Yes, everything that we eat, we can classify as food, but there are different types of food, and they are what we call food products. So who can think of some of the different types of food products that our body needs and will use in different ways? Like carbohydrates. Yes, remember a very long word, carbohydrates. C-A-R-B-O-H-Y-D-R-A-T-E-S. Carbohydrates. So that is one type of food product, but there were 4 others that we learnt about. Another one beginning with P. Protein, yes, we have protein too. P-R-O-T-E-I-N. And then something else that our body needs, not too much of, but our body does need it. Fats, yes. People usually think of fats as a negative thing, and fats can be negative if we eat too much of them. But our body does need some fats. F-A-T-S. And then there were 2 other categories too, guys. Vitamins and minerals. Well done. We have vitamins too. Vitamins, minerals. So here we have the 5 different types of food products that we learnt about in the previous lesson. Carbohydrates, protein, fats, vitamins, and minerals. So now what I want my students to try and remember is what are some of the foods that constitute the different food products. For example, who can tell me some examples of carbohydrates, guys? Bread. Excellent. Bread is a very good example of carbohydrates. And bread is spelled B-R-E-A-D. Yes, rice. Especially in Thailand, we eat lots of rice. Rice is a very good example of carbohydrates. Our body uses carbohydrates to give us energy so that we can perform our daily tasks and we're not too tired. So we have rice too. Any others, guys? Pasta. Does anybody know pasta? Do you know spaghetti? Spaghetti is a good example of pasta. And pasta is full of carbohydrates. Pasta. A-S-T-A. And another type of carbohydrates that I want to tell you about, potatoes. Yes, potatoes are carbohydrates too. P-O-T-A-T-O-E. So, cucumber is coming, but it's not a carbohydrate. Cucumber will come at the end. Okay? So let's work along our list. Proteins. Yes, now I'll give you a clue. Proteins are the things that come from animal meat. Okay? So when you think about proteins, think about meat from animals. Like down you just said? Chicken. Okay. C-H-I-C-K-E-N. Chicken. Eggs too. Eggs can come from chickens. Fish too. Fish is an example of animal meat. Anything else? Beef. We say beef. Yes. Beef is an example of animal meat too. Beef. Now what do we think our body needs proteins for? What do proteins help us to do? Proteins help our bodies to develop, especially our internal organs. And what proteins are good for? What will happen if I have a piece of glass and I run it along my arm? My arm will cut. I will get a big gash on my arm. Proteins are the things that help our bodies to heal. If we have cuts or injuries, the proteins from the animal meats help our bodies to heal. And good examples of proteins here: chicken, egg, fish, and beef. Okay. Now how about fats? What type of food products can give us fats? Cheese. Yes, excellent, Bangpon, well done. Cheese. When you think about fats, and we're talking about good fats, think about the type of animals on a farm. Cheese. Perfect. What animal does milk come from? Cow. Yes. So we've got cheese, milk. Anything else? Something you might want to spread on your bread. If you have bread, butter. Yes. All of these types of foods come from animals. They contain calcium, and calcium has fats that our bodies need. There are good fats and there are bad fats. Bad fats are things like sugary drinks or candies, but good fats come from cheese, milk, and butter. Now, if I say to you, vitamins, what type of foods give us vitamins? Fruits. Excellent. Fruits are full of vitamins. So who can give me some examples of fruits? Like, for example, vitamin C. What did we have to eat this morning? Oranges. Yes, oranges are full of vitamin C. Oranges. And what other types of fruits do we like, guys? Grapes, okay. Bananas. Yes, we've had bananas. Mango, strawberries. You see? So mangoes, strawberries, raspberries, all types of fruits give us vitamins. Now earlier, Pak Bung said, what did you say? Cucumber. Now what type of food is cucumber? Not fruit, it's vegetable. And we can get lots of different minerals from vegetables, such as cucumber. Broccoli, excellent. Broccoli is a very good vegetable for minerals. Onion too, excellent. Onions. Carrots. Tomato, brilliant, guys. These are all excellent examples. Tomatoes. What did I miss? Who said? We've got cucumber, onion, broccoli, tomatoes, some carrots. Yes. All of these different vegetables give us lots of the minerals we need. Guys, that was excellent. Some brilliant examples. Now let's go back through them and practice speaking one more time. Carbohydrates, bread, rice, pasta, and potatoes give our bodies the energy we need. Proteins, such as chicken, egg, fish, and beef, help our bodies to grow and restore the things that need damaged, such as cuts. Fats, from cheese, milk, and butter. Dairy products, things that come from a cow, are all good examples of fats that our body needs. Vitamins, the fruits group, oranges, grapes, bananas, and mangoes. And finally, minerals, cucumber, onion, broccoli, tomatoes, and carrots. We get our minerals mainly from vegetables. Guys, that was brilliant, very well remembered. So that was a recap of the previous lesson when we learned about food products. What we're going to do in today's lesson is we're going to imagine we're not feeling so good. We're going to imagine we're feeling a little bit sick, because what we're going to look at today are different types of health products and medicines, things that we might have to take for us to feel better. But with these types of health products and medicines, we have to be very careful, because we have to be careful about what we take into our bodies. So it's very important to read the packaging on health products and medicines to make sure we take the right amounts and it's the things that our bodies need. So what we've got now is a PowerPoint presentation for our students to observe, practice speaking, and also listen to the different ways we can look at health products and medicines. So let's turn to look at the TV screen, please, guys. So let's take a look at our PowerPoint presentation, health products and medicine labels. And what can we see in the picture here, guys? Medicines and health products. Now, do you think anybody can just take anything they want? Any type of medicine? No, very dangerous. So what we need to be able to do is to read the medicine and health product labels correctly. So let's take a look how to do it. All health products and medicines have labels which tell us important information, like you can see here. Look at these types of medicine tablets. And here on the packaging you can see labels. And different labels give us different pieces of information so that we can know if it's good or bad for us to take. So let's look at the examples. The name of the health product or medicine tells us the kind of product it is. Yes. So here we can see the name of the product, Dayquil. And we will take Dayquil if we have a cough. Okay? So would you take this medicine if you had a sore arm?
No.
Exactly. Would you take it if you had a cough?
Yes.
There you go. The name of the product tells us what it's good for. Because it's pointless and can be dangerous if we take the wrong type of medicine. If I have a headache and I take a medicine that will make me feel better in my stomach, it might actually make my headache worse. So we have to be careful. The net amount and dosage form tells us the number of dosage units in the package. Yes. This is these numbers here, guys. You see mg? 5 mg. That means one of these tablets, 5 milligrams. But the entire product, 500 milligrams. So that means there are 100 tablets inside the container, and each one is 5 milligrams. So this is important, especially for children, so you don't take too many. Especially when your bodies are little, too much medicine will make you sick. Supplement facts tell us what nutrients we get from consuming the health product. And you see here the different types of nutrients. Calories. How many calories do we get from this product? How many calories can? 35. Now, how many milligrams of cholesterol? 40 milligrams. Now, looking at the protein, how many grams? 9. What type of vitamin can you get? Vitamin D. Okay, so this product gives us vitamin D. So you see, it's important to look at the supplement facts to know what nutrients we will get. And then drug facts tell us what uses and ingredients we get from consuming the medicine. Yes. So for example, for this one, for each tablet, it will give us a weak immune system. That means we'll feel weak. Some medicines we take will make us feel tired or weak. And that's why we have to be careful how much we take. And then directions, adults and children, 12 years and over, 2 or 3 tablets a day. Well, how old are you guys? 10. So children under 12 years, ask a doctor, because it might be dangerous for you to take this medicine. So be careful. That's what we mean by young people have to be very careful with the medicines they take. Expiry date tells us when the product is no longer safe to be consumed. Now on this product, there's 2 different dates. You see this one, MFG date. That's manufacturing date. That's when it was made. 9th of July, 2013. But then, the expiry date. The expiry date tells us, after that date, don't take them, because it's dangerous. Same with food. You have food products, it will tell us when not to eat the foods anymore. So what's the expiry date on this product? What can you see? What expiry date? 2016. So the product was good for 3 years. But then after this date, we can't take it anymore. Have to put in the bin. Ingredients used tell us what materials are used in making the product or medicine. Yes. And with medicines, the names are always very long because it's scientific names. I can't even say these names. Acetaminophen, dextromethorphan, doxylamine succinate. You see, medical terms are all scientific. Can we say? Let's try to say after me. Acetaminophen, dextromethorphan, doxylamine succinate. Yes, with medicines, the ingredients are often funny names. Method of storage tells us how to keep a health product or medicine properly. Like where to put it in the house. Should we keep it in a fridge? Do we keep it in the cupboard? Or do we have to keep it outside in sunlight? It tells us where to keep the product. Like you see this one, this package, do not freeze. Okay? So we can't put it in the freezer, but it says keep in refrigerator. So this medicine has to go in the fridge to keep cool, but it can't go in the freezer because it will freeze. So very important to read about where to put it. Name and address of manufacturer tells us what company made the product. Yes. On each label we have to find. And here you can see Abbott Laboratories, North Chicago, Illinois, USA. So this product, this medicine was made by the company in Chicago, USA. So if we have any complaints, we know how to put them. And finally, directions and warnings tell us how to consume the health product or medicine safely. If we have a medicine, how many times a day must we take it? And once again, if it's you guys, children under 12 years, you have to ask your doctor, and he will tell you. Any questions, guys? No. That was brilliant. Well done. Welcome back to class. We hope your students enjoyed the PowerPoint presentation so that they can get a better understanding of health products and medicines and how important it is, guys, to always read the labels. Because before we take medicines, we need to make sure it's the right medicine to take, how often to take it, and how much. Otherwise, it can be dangerous. And now, it's time for our stretch sequence. So let's stand up and push in our chairs. And we can begin this stretch sequence by doing some rotations. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Excellent, guys. Now we'll do some stretches. Let's do 5 stretches to our right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then do 5 stretches to our left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent, guys. And then let's have a shake. Arms and legs, shake it out. And to finish, we will do 5 star jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent, guys. Have a seat. And what we've got now is a flashcard exercise for our students to pair up in teams and to practice how to form and speak sentences about health products and medicines correctly. So teachers, what you'll need to do is print off 2 sets of flash sheets. The first set, we're going to have our students practice speaking and place on the board for them to refer to. The second set, you need to cut the words into individual flashcards. Give each team a set of flashcards, and then when you say go, they have to work together to put them in the right order and then practice speaking. But first of all, guys, let's have a look at the sentences. So the first one we've got, method of storage tells us how to keep the health product or medicine properly. Okay, so if you get that sentence, guys, that's how it goes together. And the second one, directions and warnings tell us how to consume, which means to eat, the medicine safely, which is very important. We need to know how to consume medicine safely. The third sentence that you could get, name and address of manufacturer tells us what company made the product. There you go. So there's sentence number 3. And then sentence 4, health products and medicines have labels which tell us important information. Okay, so all of these sentences are from a PowerPoint exercise, guys, and are very important for us to know. The final one, expiry date, tells us when the product is no longer safe to be consumed. Yes, after the expiry date, we must never eat anything, food or particularly medicines. So we have our 5 sentences on the board. Now we need to put our students into teams. So Bangpon and Lakgao, team 1. Preo and Down, team 2. Chu and Nadia, team 3. Pat, Pakbung and Net, team 4. So each team will now get a set of flashcards. Each set of flashcards makes up one of the sentences on the board. When I say go, you're welcome. When I say go, our students need to work together to put the sentence into the correct order. And then, when our teams are ready, they can practice speaking. So there's team 3's, team 4. So, team 1. Lakgao, Bangpon, are you ready?
Ready.
Okay, don't do that again. Team 1 ready?
Ready.
Okay. Team 2 ready?
Ready.
Team 3 ready?
Ready.
Team 4 ready?
Ready.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go! So guys, your sentences are on the board here. Find out your words and see if you can put them together. And if you think you're ready, raise your hand. So what have we got? Health. Health products, yeah, health products. Excellent. Health products and medicines have labels which tell us important information. Well done, guys. Expiry date tells us when the product is no longer safe to be consumed. Brilliant, guys. Well done. Team 3. Name and address of manufacturer tells us what company made the product. Well done, Nadia. Excellent. And now for team 4. Directions and warnings tell us how to consume the medicine safely. Excellent, Pak Bung. Well done, guys. Guys, that was brilliant. So now, take your cards and pass them to the teams on the left. Because what we'll do now is have our students practice with another set of flashcards. So Pak Bung, I'll take yours. So teachers, you can pause the video now and you can do the same activity with your own students in your own class. And remember to rotate the sentences every time so each team gets to practice forming a different sentence. So team 4, are you ready? Team 3, ready? Team 2, ready? Team 1, ready? 3, 2, 1, go! So now's a different sentence. Wow. Brilliant, guys. Directions and warnings tell us how to consume the medicine safely. Brilliant, guys. Health products and medicines have labels which tell us important information. Excellent, guys. Well done. Name and address of manufacturer tells us What company made the product? Excellent. Well done, guys. And team 3. Expiry date tells us when the product is no longer safe to be consumed. Excellent. Very well done. So once again, guys, take your flashcards, put them together and pass them to the team on your left. So Pak Bung, I'll take yours. And I will pass them to Bang Pon and Lak Gao. Okay. Team 2 ready? Team 2 ready? Team 2 ready? Team 4 ready? Team 3 ready? Team 1 ready? Go! Directions and warnings. Directions and warnings tell us how to consume the medicine safely. Brilliant, guys. Health products and medicines have labels which tell us important information. Okay, guys, well done. Expiry date tells us when the product is no longer safe to be consumed. Brilliant. Excellent, guys. And team 1, name and address of manufacturer tells us what company made the product. Excellent. Okay, guys, final round time. One more time, pass your cards to the team on your left. Team 3 ready? Team 2 ready? Team 4 ready? Team 1 ready?
Ready.
Where?
Ready.
Where? 3, 2, 1, go! Last round, guys. Directions and warnings tell us how to consume the medicine safely. Excellent, Nadia. Well done. Health products and medicines have labels which tell us important information. Excellent, Pak Bung. Well done, boys. Name and address of manufacturer tells us what company made the product. Excellent. And team 1, expiry date tells us when the product is no longer safe to be consumed. Well done, guys. Guys, that was excellent. Give yourselves all a big round of applause. And now it's time for our worksheet activity. So teachers, make sure every student in your class gets their own worksheet. And what we want our students to do is we have 7 sentences that were featured in the PowerPoint presentation. But each sentence has a word missing. What we need our students to do is choose the correct sentence to put each word from the vocabulary box into. And by putting the right words in, they can complete the sentences. But what's the first thing to do, guys? put our names on top and give our students around 10 minutes for this activity and help them with anything they need. So Net, this one's for you. You're welcome. Pat, for you. You're welcome. Nadia, for you. You're welcome. Chu, for you. You're welcome. Dan, for you. You're welcome. Prel, for you. You're welcome. Lakau, for you. Excellent. And Bangpon, for you. So names on top first, guys, and then try to remember the PowerPoint presentation. And you've also got some of the sentences on the board behind you. So try to choose the correct word to complete each of the sentences. Have medicine. All health products and medicines have. Label. Correct. Well done, Prel. Labels. So labels complete the first sentence. And you only need each word once. So once you've used it, guys, you can cross it out. Supplements, facts, tell us what nutrients we get from consuming the, what type of products are we talking about? Health products. So health is the word that we need to complete sentence 2. Correct. The expiry date tells us when we can no longer eat the product or medicine. This one's not on the board, but begins with letter I. Ingredients. The ingredients tells us what's in each product. So ingredients tell us what materials are used in making the product or medicine. Expiry date. Storage, methods of storage. Exactly how we should keep the product. In the fridge, in the cupboard, on the table. Excellent, guys. So we've got 7 different words for 7 sentences. Each word you only need to put in once. Excellent, Net. Well done. Brilliant, guys. Great to see your understanding. And don't forget names on top too. Welcome back to class. We hope your students enjoyed the worksheet exercise where they had to choose the correct words from the vocabulary box to complete each of the sentences about health products and medicines. My students here have all done an excellent job, and we're going to practice speaking for you one more time. So ready, guys? All health products and medicines have labels which tell us important facts. Supplement facts tell us what nutrients we get from consuming the health products. Expiry date tells us when the product is no longer safe to be consumed. Ingredients tell us what materials are used in making the product or medicine. Method of storage tells us how to keep the health product or medicine properly. Name and address of manufacturer tells us what company made the product. And finally, directions and warnings tell us how to consume the health product or medicine safely. Guys, that was brilliant. Very well read. And that's all we've got time for today. So we hope you've enjoyed the lesson, found it interesting, and now understand more about health products and medicines and why reading the product labels give us more information so that we can take each product or medicine safely. And we'll see you again soon for the next lesson. So can we turn to wave and say goodbye, guys? See you again soon. Bye-bye.